5-minute rounds if they need them. In the Cage Warriors light heavyweight division, Adetola in the white shorts, Bukauskas in the black. Touch of gloves and we are underway. Head kick to start things off and looked like it stung Adetola there, but fully recovered and ready to go.
What was nice about the head kick was how quickly it came behind the jab, really disguising that lead leg head kick. But these guys throwing hard early, and it's good body lock for Adetola, who muscles Bukauskas to the ground.
Ginter's combat known for producing well-rounded fighters, not just flashy strikers, but good submission attacks too.
Bukauskas doing all the right things here, trying to get that post to the ground. You see Adetola trying to strip it with the left hand, builds his base well and finds his way back to his feet. Textbook defense from Bukauskas.
Spinning back kick there from Bukauskas. That's the kind of strike you're going to expect from fighters coming out of that gym. Look for Adetola to adopt a more traditional boxing output.
Yeah, Bukauskas is very fluid when he throws those kicks. He lost himself a little bit off balance, but he really threw a lot of power and a lot of fluidity into it. Good kick again, caught though by Adetola.
Yeah, as we saw against John Redmond, very much a kill or be killed kind of fighter is Bukauskas.
An unfortunate scramble there for Bukauskas as he finds himself on bottom side control again. Good heavy underhook. The corner of Adetola calling for some short elbows from this position.
Don't forget to join in the conversation on social media all night on Super Saturday with the hashtag CW92.
Watch your open hand in the face.
3 world title fights coming your way. 2 main cards. So much action yet to come here from the Indigo.
There's a lot of things Bukauskas could be doing here to try and improve his position from a more traditional jiu-jitsu perspective. You know, he could be looking to get some frames in.
It's got to work, guys. Come on, I want to see something.
And that's just trying to stop Adetola from getting pushed to punch correctly. But of course, he can still strike for frames in, straight base, move his hips away, and start trying to get back to his feet. He did it so well against the cage, but in this position, out in the middle where he doesn't have a wall to help him, he's just looking a little bit lost at this point. It's very hard to try and stand up as he did with the arm around the head and not having a good solid underhook.
Adetola grinding down the clock here.
Yeah, Adetola keeps his head really tight at this point. That head and shoulder just glued to the chest.
Come on, guys, let's work with that position, please. Stay busy or work the position.
There was a split second for Bukauskas to try and recover. There he goes with a little bit of a shrimp. But he's just not bringing his arms in to help reinforce the frame. You know, you can move your hips away, but if you haven't got a temporary frame to block your opponent from just shutting the space down, it's going to be a very long few minutes for you.
We heard referee Mark Goddard already there, just warning.
Guys, come on, I want something from the position, or stay working.
It's obviously Adetola that warning is directed at.
Yeah, he just needs to throw some strikes. Like, you know, he's not trying to progress the position particularly. He's clearly very heavy on his hip here, and he's able to maintain that position, but he's got to do some damage. So, you know, if he's not going to progress the position, it's got to be strikes, and obviously not enough for the referee at that point.
Restarted on the feet. Adetola immediately looking to go on the takedown, but it's reversed. And Bukauskas now taking top position right in front of us here at the commentary position, Josh.
Yeah, Adetola just got caught a little bit in the shot. He kind of stopped too statically and didn't progress through. That allowed the change of angle from Bukauskas, who's on top with some good elbows now.
Adetola trying to go out the back door, but he's giving his neck up here, Josh. This is not where Adetola wants to be. Bukauskas with the big squeeze.
Yeah, it's a short choke, so he's now trying to reinforce to a more traditional rear naked choke.
Fingers out.
Got to get his
Stop.
It's all over. Bukauskas with the big squeeze. He gets the submission with less than a minute to go in the round.
I mean, we saw that with James Webb in the last fight. You know, they went to a short choke, then went to a full rear naked choking.
Very selfish of Bukauskas not to wait till 4:59 there, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, look, he got a good squeeze on, he got a lot of pressure, he brought the hits in well to finish it. Let's take a look at some of the replays here. And there you see, that's the short choke, that gable grip, and he switches, and goes all the way across to the bicep.
running Adetola, having his fingers through the fence, and as soon as the referee had admonished him, the submission came anyway. Modestas Bukauskas with a win here on Cage Warriors in London, erasing the memory of that loss to John Redmond and doing it in style here at the Indigo. We'll throw this one to our MC, Andy Friedlander, in the cage, and he will make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard steps in to stop the contest at 4 minutes and 10 seconds of round number 1, declaring the winner by submission via rear naked choke, Modestas Bukauskas.
Phenomenal performance from the Lithuanian Modestas Bukauskas.